What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel and day 6 of our 12 days of indie game. Today is it's a special one because it marks the halfway point of our 12 days of indie games, the series that we started at the start of December to highlight a series of games that I feel like are underrated, underserved, underrepresented, and deserve more love. And so we've been highlighting a number of games that I feel like, deserve to be highlighted, and the list was very long. We narrowed it down to 12 and have been going through the list each and every day, and it's been a great time. It's been an awesome journey for me to explore a variety of different games that have either sat in my Steam library or games that I've been curious about, and share those experiences with you guys. So thank you so much for the love and support on this series that you guys have shown. It has truly meant the world. And in today's video, we are going to be diving into the last Campfire, and this is a game that I got for $2. I think it was like $1.50 during Steam's autumn sale, and I mean, you can't ask for a better deal than that. It's made by a small division within Hello Games, the same creators of the highly beloved No Man's Sky game that, when I'm just wanting to like explore different planets and all that kind of thing, that's the game I usually jump into. And yeah, so here we are jumping into this game. And again, this game was made by 3 people, a very small division within Hello Games, and I'm excited to see exactly what it has in store. This is one that I don't really know a lot about, but that's kind of the fun. I feel like it's nice to just blind react to a game, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. So before we get into that, guys, if you do enjoy this video, you want to see more content just like this from a variety of indie games or story games, you already know what to do. Drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on this video. Is a great way to help out and support the channel. Comment down below if there's an indie game you would love to see me play. And yeah, without further ado, guys, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. Okay, starting out, we got a boat. We do like boats. Oh, look at these little cute creatures. Oh, what is this? Some kind of like hidden cavern or something? Okay, I don't know. I'm assuming this is like a kind of like a puzzle game, like maybe a puzzle platformer. I didn't even watch a trailer for this game. I'm always looking for good indie games. I liked the title page. Yeah, I thought it looked cute, and I was like, hey, let's jump in. Let's see. So this genuinely is like a live react, whereas like most indie games, or at least a lot of them that I play, some of them I'll do a lot of research on, and just see if it's my kind of vibe, if it's a game has a good story. But then there's other games that I just kind of impulse buy, especially if they're on a really good deal. And I enjoy finding or discovering a hidden gem. I feel like this could be it. Oh damn, so we dropped our paddle and we missed our turn. One of my biggest pet peeves when driving is missing that turn, missing that exit, and now I've added 10 minutes to my commute. This seems like a much longer detour. He might have to call out. You're not making it to work today.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Oh, okay.
Ember ran because standing still made them feel helpless.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I like it. Look at this. It's like a little sock puppet or something. I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but man, is quite adorable. Are they called embers?
The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Okay, so this is embers. Embers is our name. Okay, I like it. Look at this little... Oh. Listen, guys, I'm all about cute aesthetics and coziness and all that.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Okay. All right, I just want to make sure, see if it didn't tell me anything different. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's this?
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
I don't think he's alive.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away when they noticed a small satchel.
I love the narration. The voice, the narrator's voice is very like soft and calming, but I think adds a level of depth and impact to what I'm assuming is going to be an emotional journey. I'm not ready. We got the stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Oh, dude, I love this game. Listen, it doesn't take much to pull me into a game, and already from the art style to this little cute little creature. Look at the way he runs. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the way he walks upstairs. Oh, look at downstairs. Oh, back up the stairs. Oh, you see what I'm saying? It really doesn't take me much to fall in love with a game. Some games you just pick up and you know are gonna be your vibe. The music's also really nice.
There was a symbol on the floor.
An ember.
Ember noticed something wrong.
It's upside down. There we go. Listen, I'm not good at puzzles, but when I solve them, one of the greatest moments.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Oh, the golden figurine. Let's try it.
With the light, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So move us up here. Move this back down here. Move this over here. Okay, here we go. I bet you some of these puzzles are probably going to get very intricate. I may end up raging. I told you guys, I'm not the best at puzzles. Like some of them might be really obvious too, and I just can't solve it.
Feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Ember's such an empathetic creature.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over.
Step into an in-between place.
They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Wow. Okay. Here we go, guys. Look, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the trees and everything. Holy moly. All right, we follow the bird.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Oh, we can dash? Oh, look at this, zipping away.
The path was blocked.
Can we go over here?
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
It's kind of like a storybook. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't even want to sprint. I mean, we can sprint if we want to, but I just kind of want to take it all in, you know?
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out.
The guiding light.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Interesting. So, okay, here we go. We can climb up. Okay.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Wow, I really like this game so far. It's really unique. You know, a game that was very similar to this that I could kind of point to was there was a game called Bastion that is another indie game that I really enjoyed. I would say it's probably one of the first kind of like indie games I ever really got into, and that game had another kind of like, as you went through the game and experienced the story, there was a beautiful narration that followed a lot of your actions. Even when you died, like, it was really cool. There was times where like you die repeatedly, and the announcer would change what they would say to highlight your struggle. And I just thought that was kind of like the most humbling experience, but I really enjoyed it. And this game, like, kind of feels reminiscent of that. Like, I love the active narration as you progress.
Hope was almost within reach.
Okay, there we go. We're booking it.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
What did it say? Okay, so we followed the flame. Did we get everything? I think so. All right, on to a new area.
The flame lingered ahead.
Oh, we have to dash? Oh, okay.
Trying to escape
Are the shadows following us?
or leading the way.
Interesting. Did we save one?
The campfire flickered into life.
It had once been a campfire.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades, but none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Yeah, what does that mean? Okay, we get...
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
All right, there we go.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
I wonder what would have happened if we said, I want to move on. Like, would the game have ended? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would have been crazy. Oh, wait. Shoot, guys. I don't even have my hat on. What the heck? We're double hatting. We're double hatting today, guys. It's a little chilly. And so as a result, we must double hat. But there's no way I could do another episode without my little hat. Look at my look at my little hat. Amazing, right? I don't know. I like it. It gives me, it makes these 12 days feel more festive, you know? I can't believe we did the first like 15 minutes of this episode without the hat.
The old gate was locked.
Do we have anything in our bag? Or we don't have anything.
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
All right, listen, bird. I'm not trying to start anything, but I will have to get that. I will have to get that off you. Oh, look at these little frogs. Yeah. Yeah, catch a frog, catch a frog. Okay, so it looks like at this point we're getting a little bit more freedom to roam around. I don't know where to go though. Like we can go over there. Okay, let me just. Oh, that was sick.
A stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
No, it's really not. All right, let me see. Can we burn this? Oh, okay. So this is definitely, we're seeing some mechanics. Mechanics. All right. As you can have expected, we did not get the bird. And just to be petty, the bird drops it in the water. You son of a bitch. Absolutely petty. All right, let me see. What else can we do? I guess we can go try to get the key. Can we jump in the water?
It was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
All right, we don't have anything to acquire the key. Maybe the cave that we just opened a pathway to might have what we need, which would make sense why we need this light. Okay, so this definitely feels like a puzzle game. I love one thing leads to another, leads to another. Okay, so
the broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
But it's broken. I kind of feel like we shouldn't be here. Yeah, it definitely slows us down. No, I just ran through the first web, but I'm actually curious if we use this fire, if we can burn the webs. And that is what we're about to test. It looks like nah. Yeah, see, I can put it down. Okay. That's unfortunate. So the webs really do slow us down. I would feel more comfortable being in this cavern with some fire though. But it looks like if I were to just press A, it looks like I just dropped the wood entirely, and it doesn't seem like there's another way. All right, so I guess we just run through the webs. Try not to touch them. Oh my God, I dropped it again. A fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
Interesting. Okay. Here we are, another puzzle. Sprint.
Warmth was
Okay.
a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. They'd moved through such dark places.
Okay, here we go. There we go. We can move this over. All right, I think I'm getting it.
And closed their eyes.
But we still don't have a way to... Okay, I guess we can just take a... Even if it's a broken stick, right? We can still light it. Right? Even if it kind of goes out there. There we go. Oh, we're so good at this. We are so good at this. It's like actually insane. Yay, we saved one.
The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep? The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Well, we saved one, so that's good, right? Can't go that way. Let's see what's over here. Oh, where does this put us out at?
The door was sealed shut.
Oh, okay, so this brings us back. Well, that's interesting. And if we wanted to go back to where we were... Okay. So there's stuff probably that way as well. And there's stuff over here. This is where we were, though. Wow, that's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay. We could open this up and go and grab that. Maybe it has what we need. Well, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm kind of liking this. I'm liking this. I think the art style's adorable. And it has this, like... It's, like, peaceful. It's a really peaceful game. Like... Doesn't seem too challenging, you know? It seems to have a deep story.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Okay. I like it. All right, let's see where we can go from here. I wonder if this is like an exit too. All right, we have a net, but we don't, it's ripped. So let's see if we can find something to repair it. You're joking. I was about to say, what the hell? Wonder, do we need a worm? I don't even think I can equip it. Maybe we can move one of these things.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
We got ourselves a worm. I have no idea what that's used for, but I'm sure it will come in handy. Here we go.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Yo, that's so deep. Here we go, a path across. No, I don't think we will be able to grab this key, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see if maybe I'm wrong.
The key was but it was just out of reach.
It's like, can I use this? The worm?
It didn't seem like that would really help.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The key was but it was just out of reach.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We don't have... It's a broken net, so I just thought, you know. But I think we've gotten everything that we can from this side. So now let's go over to the other side and see if there's a connection there. Because I'm curious if maybe it really wants us to check everything. And maybe we can form something with whatever exists over here. This is cool though, guys. I mean, I like it. I like it. This is fun. No, what's over here? Forest Campfire. Oh, this is where we were. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
We found another one. Forsaken.
The stranger had been forgotten. They tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we need... Okay. They all should face forward, I'm assuming. I was about to say, that's got to be it, right? And there we go. Another puzzle solved. We are cooking right now. We are absolutely cooking. Oh, this one's got pink. Or is that purple?
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Oh, you got it. You got it. We're out here. We're here to save the forest. And so far, I'd like to think we're doing a pretty darn good job. All right, so now we can go back this way. And let's see what else we can do. All right, let's try this one.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
All right, so we're about to get our hands on a boat. Hell yeah. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Oh man, we're finding these so easy. Okay, this one looks challenging. A solitary way.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands.
Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it.
They did not need Ember's kindness. But still, Ember stayed. Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Oh, we got it. We got it. Easy. Easy. I like it.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Nice. Okay. Anything back here? Nothing? Okay. Anything over here? Nothing? Okay. All right. You know, I gotta check every corner. I'm one of those gamers. I want to see every nook and cranny. Make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm assuming we need a boat to get in there. Interesting.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
The pond. Have we already been here? Okay, no, this is kind of... Oh, this was the top part. Yeah, okay, here we go. Push this over. Easy.
The fisherman murmured quietly between soulful breaths.
A sorrowful soul.
The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Okay, I was like, that can't be it. That's way too easy.
Thoughts beating like a drum.
We have to find a way to bring it
Thoughts
back.
went round and round. It all started with a frog.
Oh no, I didn't do this one.
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. Ember couldn't hold on.
All right, we got it this time though. I love the way Ember runs in his little ears. Little ears just wagging away. Oh, damn.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort, spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Yeah, don't we need help with something? I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Oh, let's go. Is he gonna fix it?
Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Oh, let's go. A fishing net. All right. What about the frog? Let me see.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me. See what they say. Actually, no. Just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, about your hat.
If you need help catching anything, you
Wait,
just
I
ask.
want to ask about the hat.
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
Wow, that's...
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay. All right, so I don't think we need help catching anything just yet. But I do feel like that's coming. Oh, sweet little fisherman, though.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Damn, we sacrificed the worm? That's crazy. Did we just get eaten too? That was not a part of the plan.
This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Oh, sick. A greedy amphibian extends their tongue. Oh, dude, I love getting achievements in this. Dude, that was actually, I thought that was the end. I was like, maybe we weren't supposed to give him the worm. Unhindered.
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next.
Interesting. It won't let me pull it. That's weird.
The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
Okay, I see. This should allow us to get over. There we go, baby. Now we're cooking. Others are lost along their path.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Yes, okay. Anything else? Okay, so this is how I was wondering how we get to this side. It did seem like there was another there's potentially something over there. This is where we came from, right? Oh no, this is something else. What the hell is this? Oh no, this is okay, this is it. I should lift that lever. Okay. And there's something. Ooh, there's something over there. All right, we got to go back. We got to go back. Here we go, guys. It's one of my favorite things about this game is I love how it feels very intentional with its puzzles. Nothing feels too complicated. You constantly feel like a sense of progression, which I really enjoy. I like feeling like I'm making progress.
They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
So I wonder, there's probably an achievement for finishing the Wanderer's Diary, right? I would assume so. Wait, why can't I go that way? I'm like, is there something back there? I can't see anything, but... Oh no, am I stuck? Oh no, what have I done? Oh my god, I'm never doing that again. I got so nervous. I was like, am I stuck? I was like, damn, at least give me some clue of where I'm standing. Anything back there? I feel like there's got to be some secrets back here somewhere, you know? All right, is there anything? I guess we just go back to the campfire. Let's see how many we've gotten. Because we have the net now. We should be able to get... Oh, it looks like there's 2 more. And I wonder if... I think these are optional. Yeah, because they had the, like, dash circles. So I'm assuming, like, we don't have to get all of them. But we needed to get at least, like, 6, I think.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
All right, this should help us. I was about to say, I did not see a key in there. I was like, there's no, what else am I supposed to do? I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad it worked out. I was a little nervous. All right, let's see. What do we got? Let us open thy gate.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
There we go. Man, we really wanted to help this one. I wonder if there's another one I'm missing somewhere. Submerged.
The stranger gasped for breath. dark water slipping above their head.
Interesting. Okay, I see it now. I see it.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
Okay, here we go.
Ember reached out a hand.
And there we go. Just like that. Too easy. Now there's one more that I think we're missing. I don't know where it is, but hopefully we find it.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
There we go. Back at the forest campfire. Now we've gotten most of them. I don't know where the last one would be. I wish there was a map.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The path ahead lies behind that door. Know that if you return, you will always be welcome.
Okay, that's good to know. So we could move forward.
Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Interesting. Now we could possibly do one more round to see if there's an area in which we... Because I think there was an area that we could
There are others
check.
like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
All right, so we have officially kind of unlocked the path from the forest to the next area. Let me just do one more round to see. There was an area over here. I don't remember if we had all the stuff we needed. Okay, this just kind of brings us back. I think there was a spot that we could like fish or something. We've already kind of done all this.
They say catching a fish isn't the... So I tell myself that a lot. If you need help catching anything,
Okay.
you just ask.
So he wasn't the one that would help us. I feel like I've done everything. I don't know. You know, there was the frog there. We kind of helped him out. I wonder if we... I'm trying to think of the left side. Did we grab everything on the left? Yeah, I really wish there was a map that we could check. I don't think there is, though. I mean, there's like, we got this. Oh, there's 42 forgotten things. Holy moly. All right, guys, this is, I think, going to be a great spot to stop it for this episode. This is, I will say, this was a great experience. This is a great episode of our 12 Days of Indies. I mean, for a game that literally costs $1.50, this was really fun. And it's got this unique combination of, you know, kind of calming, melancholy music with this kind of underdog story that I seem to really connect with. And, you know, combining that with puzzles that are, you know, intricate but not too tricky. You know, nothing's worse than playing a game that's riddled with puzzles, but the puzzles are too difficult to solve. Now, obviously, as we progress through the further areas, I'm assuming the puzzles will become more complex and probably will take longer. So this definitely does seem like a game that's built for the puzzle enthusiast. But as someone that isn't even the best at puzzles, I feel like I have a strong chance of making it to the end. So definitely a game I could see myself playing in my spare time, being cozy on the couch, just enjoying myself. Just want to play a game with some pretty relaxing puzzles that also has a beautiful story that I feel like is tied to it as well. And so, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed this game. Definitely one I'm going to continue with. If you guys enjoyed the content, drop a like on this video. It's a great way to help out the channel. I've really been enjoying bringing you guys 12 days of indie games, highlighting the underrepresented, underserved, or games that I just think that deserve a little bit more attention. And this was one that I definitely felt like deserved more spotlight. So I'm glad I found it. Again, this was kind of a blind buy. I didn't really know anything about this game, but I loved I love some of the images that I saw that they had on Steam, and that was enough to hook me. I was like, yeah, I'm down to try it, and so I'm glad I did. So it's always nice to discover new hidden gems, games that you didn't know anything about, and you give it a shot, and it, you know, turns out to impress you. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the content, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.